Hey there. So in this video, I want to talk to you all about Kajabi offers or the sales. We're going to cover everything under sales, which is payments, offers, cart, invoices, coupons, and affiliates. So as in our other video, we talked about products, okay, and we created some test products. I think I have one here. So this is just a test box, a test account, a partner test account that I have. So we created some products there, okay? So when we go into sales, so when you log into sales here, you are going to see your payments, okay? Now, at the moment, we don't have a payment provider connected, right? So unfortunately, we're not going to see it here. So I don't want to connect it in here, but basically all you're going to see here is like a dashboard of transactions, subscribers, subscriber payments, total payments. So it's an overview and dashboard of your payments, right? Then in offers. Now, so what's the difference between offers and products? So products, you create one thing, right? Offers, you can create many offers for the one product. Okay, so let's get started. So we had there earlier on the 30 healthy breakfast, right? So we could say 30 healthy breakfast ebook, right? So and we're going to say we're going to attach that product. So let's say that product is an ebook, for example. We're going to attach that product to this. Now you could, if you wanted to, let's just say it was the healthy breakfast bundle, even more exciting. Right, so you could attach the course, you could attach an ebook, you could maybe give, let me see what else, like a recipe list or anything else that you wanted to do there, right? So a bundle would be exciting as well. So ebook. So let's go back to our ebook for now. We're going to continue. This will be paid. Now, of course, I don't have the payments done yet, so I might have to skip that. So I'm going to say free for now, okay? But if it was paid, you would set your price and you would set up Stripe and PayPal. And there's also, of course, the new Kajabi payments, which allows you to do Apple Pay and Google Pay and Klarna as well. So we can change how this background looks. So you can pick some nice branding colors. You can change the text on the button. Yes, I want healthy breakfast. All right, so we change the text on the button there. You can change the fields that show. So we can say name. Now, personally, I think when you add in too many fields, it can put people off, right? We don't really need to know someone's address, their phone number, or their tax ID, right? So now you can also include a service agreement. Um, if you wanted to, you can say default text, custom text, um, and or you could say nothing required at all, right? So we say save and finish. So that's the Healthy Breakfast ebook created. Okay, so let's just go over what we have. This is the title. So we want to copy that to the internal title. Now, you may want to add something else to the internal title. Sometimes one of the things that I do is like full payment, FP, or um payment plan. So then you know, like for example, this one is full payment, right? And actually let's make this a course instead. Let's change it to course, okay? Let's change it to course, COURSE. And then you can add a little description there if you want. This is the product that is associated with this offer. Product access, begin access at a specific date if you wanted to do that. Or if you wanted to say, okay, you're buying this for like 12 months access, you could say restrict it to a year, the number of days in a year, right? Personally, I think if someone buys something, they buy it. However, one of the things that you can do is you can give them access to a year, or they can pay a different price to get access to all the updates. So that's something I've actually done. Let me see, do I have it here? I can show you. If I go to courses, the visibility cure, I'm just updating this course at the minute. So you can see here, bam, 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 if I can find here. So I have 12 months access, and then I have lifetime access. Um, and so basically lifetime access gets you access to everything plus every update I will ever do on this course. Okay. Um, so yeah, just wanted to show you that. Okay, so restrict access to, yeah, so we've done that. Post purchase. Okay. So where do you want people to go? So we're going to say we want them to go to the product library, right? You could, if you wanted to, bring them to a landing page, but really, I think the product library, basically they'll log in to Kajabi once they post purchase, right? You can send the default email, or you can click here and you can do a custom email, which is quite nice too. Um, and just put it back to default for now. And then the automation. So this is really important. So when an offer is purchased, so I will always add a tag, and I will create this tag 30 healthy breakfast breakfast purchased. Now, if this is full payment, I will say FP, and if it's payment plan, I'll say PP. So basically, this person is going to be tagged with this, right? Um, we just leave it at purchase for now, right? So you can, if you want to send just the people who've purchased the healthy breakfast, then you can use that tag in email later on, or in a sequence or whatever. Okay, so we're going to create that. So that is a brand new tag. So I'm going to click on create. Now, if you wanted, you could add a condition. We don't really want to do something there. Okay, that's a bit more complicated. Okay, let's leave that for now. So they've purchased the healthy breakfast course. They're going to get that course, and there's no restriction at the moment. They're going to end up in the product library, and they're going to be tagged 30 healthy breakfast ebook, right? Now we could also send, sometimes I add, which I do think is a good idea, is that they subscribe to an email sequence. Now we don't have this email sequence created yet. But we'll come back and we might do that later. So you could say here, subscribe to an email sequence. Now, they're going to ask for one. We don't have one here, but if someone buys a product, I think it's always good to have a little email sequence, even if it's 3 or 4 emails. Bring them through the course or a download or a masterclass or whatever it is, not to just leave them on their own with the purchase. Okay, so that's what I would do. You can come back once you've created the sequence, come back and add an automation to add them to the sequence. Okay, or I don't want to make it complicated, or you can use this tag to add them to the sequence as well. I'll show you that in another video. Okay, so we've added that now. We've made that published. We're going to upload an image for that, which we haven't done, but you just get an image. And then pricing. Let's come to pricing. Oh, sugar. Okay. Okay. Here is one little thing that I have to warn you about. As I said in one of the previous videos, not every product is perfect. I skipped on there to pricing without saving, and it didn't save the change that I made. Did it add? Okay, it saved the automation. That's fine. Okay, so if I had any description in there, that would have been lost. It's tiny. It's a bug that they need to fix, but it is anyway, you're warned now. Okay, so let's go to pricing. Okay, pricing. This is the glorious pricing. Okay, so at the moment I have payment type free of sugar. I have to connect. I wonder, can I connect? Um, yeah, I'm not going to do that now here. Okay, so then pricing. So normally here you put in your price. You're either going to select um, a subscription payment, one full payment, or there's multi payments as well, right? And then I always add in the optional text here. So we're gonna say here, what do we say 200 euro for this course, right? 250. Okay, right. Okay, so that's 250. You can set a quantity on the limit of offers, set a time limit on the offer. Okay, we're not going to do that either. We're going to click save. Okay, we're going to come on to the upsell just to show you here. Now, because we don't have, so you can, if you wanted to, if you understand what an upsell means. So basically, if you buy something and then once the person has purchased it, they're presented basically with another offer. Now, I don't have other offers here, but imagine if I had a journal, right? A 30-day healthy breakfast journal. So I could add that as an upsell, right? So let's say that might be maybe 20 euro or something like that. Um, let's go and make it. Hang on a second now. Let's go and do that. Can I come out of this? Close. Close. It doesn't want to close. No results found. Please get me out of it. Close. Oh, okay, I'm caught in a bit of a dilemma here. I don't know if it's my computer or okay, so these things are going to happen you, right? And I always say it is never worth getting stressed about technology because nobody's going to die. It will always sort itself out. And it doesn't matter what software you're using, there is always going to be little glitches. So I don't understand now if this is me or I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, I'm back. So I just had to refresh that page. That has never happened to me before, by the way. It's probably because this is a test account and there is nothing really in it. I'm not sure. So I'm going to create a new offer here. I'm going to call it the 30-day healthy breakfast journal. Right? Now we don't have the product created yet, and that's okay. So we don't have to add it in yet. I'm just creating the offer for now. We're going to continue. We're going to make it nice purple, maybe green. Green for the journal, maybe, okay. And we're going to change the text. Yes, I would love this journal. Okay. All right, and let's make a product as well for the fun of it, right? So I would put this as a download. Okay, so let's create a download. We're going to call it the 30-day healthy breakfast download. Okay, edit description. Oh, sorry, not download. Sorry, journal. Gosh, my brain. Journal. Okay. Uh, this is a journal to guide you through 30 days of healthy breakfast. and keep you on track and accountable. Okay, you can probably put in better text than that, but that's fine for now. Put in your image, right? Obviously, you'd have your PDF created, go into Canva, create your journal. Next, we're not going to do this because I don't have it for now. Okay, and there we go. There's our journal. Now, obviously, we don't have a PDF uploaded, but the product is created, right? Again, if we want to do a quick preview of that, da, da, da. Okay, so it would be branded with the images and everything if we had all that images. Maybe in another video, we'll actually create a proper one, right? So that's the download created. Let's go back to the offer, right? Because I want to associate the offer. Here's the journal, right? So this is the offer, and it is the 30-day healthy breakfast journal. Now I want to go in here and I want to add the product because we've no product associated. So if someone were to buy this offer now, they wouldn't get anything. They would pay you money and they wouldn't get anything. And you don't want that, right? Because we're here to serve. So we're going to select the journal, okay? And they will get access immediately to that journal, okay? Again, you can give the access or just don't click either of them and they will have indefinite access, okay? You want to add the automation. We want to create a tag. Add a tag. Select a tag. There's no tag there, so we're going to create one. So 30-day healthy breakfast underscore journal underscore purchased. Okay, so now they're going to be tagged with that. Okay, save. So they're tagged with that. Again, if you wanted to, you could add them to a sequence, but we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to click save on that. Okay, so this is our offer. This is what they're going to get. We've made the product, which is the download journal. This is the pricing. Pricing. Did we do pricing? Again, I don't have the pricing set up in this test account, so let's just say something like journal, €20 or dollars or whatever currency you're in. And we're going to click save on that. And upsell. Now, this is actually, we're not doing an upsell on this one, but we might do, this will be the upsell for the course, right? Now, in the settings, you can enable this as a gift if you wanted to. You can send customers to a third-party email provider. You don't want to do that really. Unless let's say your email is outside of Kajabi, but to be honest, you have email in Kajabi, so you don't need this, but they're just allowing you to if you have email outside of Kajabi. You want to get notified when a purchase is made. You can put in your email address there. Just turn it off for now. Send cart abandonment emails, which is excellent. Yes, we'll do that. Okay, we'll just turn it off for now, but you can do that, right? And you can make activate the affiliate commission for this offer. So if I wanted my affiliates to make money on this, I can just say, oh, do like a 10% or something like that, right? So it's up to you what you decide about your affiliates and how you're going to run it. We'll talk about that in another video. So we're going to click save for now. Now, we want to come to the checkout. Okay. So this is what the checkout page for the journal looks like. I know we're after getting slightly sidetracked because this journal was meant to be the upsell for the course, but let's stay going. Okay, so this is our checkout page for the healthy breakfast, right? So let's go into page content. Now, here is what I do. I'm not going to do it now. But I don't write my content anymore. I go into ChatGPT and let's see if I'm going to do it outside of, I don't think you can see the screen because I've only shared one screen, right? But I'm going to go into my ChatGPT. So bear with me while I do this. Just going to open a new chat. Hi. Actually, I have created a 30-day healthy breakfast journal. I am selling. I need text for the checkout page. Can you help? Now, to be honest, right, you don't even need to write that whole sentence. You could say 30-day healthy breakfast checkout page, text, please. Right. So here we go. I'm just after getting it. I'm going to copy and paste this. Now, nothing I could have come up with would have looked this good. Check this out. So you just heard me. I said the prompt in. Now, it's after giving me the text, so I'm going to tweak this probably, right? Thank you for choosing 30-day healthy breakfast journal. You're about to make a simple but wonderful step toward better mornings, more energy, and a healthier you. Here's what you'll get: 30 days of healthy breakfast ideas, daily journal pages to track your meals, mood, and progress, tips for building a sustainable morning routine, instant digital download. Start today. Why you love it: easy, delicious recipes, simple structure, real results, have build habits, and secure checkout. Your information is safe and encrypted. Now, I don't, is it encrypted? Probably is encrypted, but I'm not 500% sure on that. So I'm going to take that out. Um, Questions, reach out anytime on social media. On social media, or you could put in here how to contact your support. Okay. We're here to help. Click save. Always click save. Um, okay. Save. Right, so we've got our text. Now, we could, if we wanted to, add on a video or an image underneath here. Um, Testimonials, always good to add in a testimonial. So you could add in some testimonials from that you already have. Always good to have testimonials on your checkout page, okay? So I'm just going to go back here. So we've that's the page content. We want to go into the design. So the action button you might have on purple or green or whatever. Um, yes, I'd love to buy this journal. Now the banner. So at the moment the banner's there. Let's turn that off for now. Okay, click save. You can include a banner image if you want. You can include your logo, and that would be nice too. At the moment this is very bare, right? But so let's just click save on that and go back. Um, so back to the page content, I would definitely add in an image, and that image will go around the heading. And add in your testimonial, and it will definitely look much, much better. Okay. So form fields, we definitely want the name, we just don't want the email address. Again, I don't want the address or the tax ID or the phone number. You can add in custom fields. So I think I'll talk about that in another video because it's really cool, it's really important. Not if you're just getting started, but later on. Okay. That's form fields, additional settings. Okay. Returning members don't need to log in. Service agreement. Okay. I'm not going to do that now, but you can. Mobile layout. So checkout form on the top. Personally, I like the checkout form on the bottom. That's just me. Select nav bar. Okay, I don't want to do that. You can use legacy checkout if you want. Okay, I'm going to click save. Okay, let's go back. Form fields, additional settings. Da, da, da. Order bump. Now, if you wanted to do an order bump, you can, but I don't think we will on this one. I'll show you on the other one, the order bump. Okay, so that's the journal created. Let's go back to the offers. All right, 30-day healthy breakfast. Okay, let's go back to the course now, okay? Because we got sidetracked there for a little minute. Now, when you go into, this is what we were doing, the upsells. Okay, so we have, let's go back here for a second. So we have the course 30, of course I didn't say day, 30-day healthy breakfast course. And it's €250, right? Again, you do whatever pricing suits you. I'm just putting that there for easy math, right? Okay, so upsells. Oh, sugar. Now I'm just after making the same mistake again. This really needs to be tweaked. And as I said, listen, no matter what software you go to, there are going to be tiny, tiny little things on every platform So don't be all shocked about it. Okay. So pricing, we've set the price. That's all fine. Now we want to go to the upsell. So let's get started. Right, select an offer. There we go. 30-day healthy breakfast journal. So we just went and created that. Brilliant. So we can say 30-day healthy breakfast journal. Okay. Now we can add in a description. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. I need 4-line description. So here we go. Honestly, any text at all, just keep going back to ChatGPT. Here we go. Jumpstart your mornings with 30-day healthy breakfast journal. Get easy, nutritious recipes and daily journaling to track. Now, here we go. So this is the upsell. You're not going to get the recipes in this. You're just going to get daily journaling. So we want to take out this get a daily journey to track your progress. Perfect for creating a simple, feel-good morning routine. Download instantly. Okay, perfect. Now, you might do a little video here and just kind of maybe showing the journal or something like that. Okay, so you can choose, you don't this text here is for the button, make additional purchase or no thanks, take me to my purchase. Okay, that text is actually fine. Add the upsell. Perfect. So after purchase flow, it's going to offer the 30-day healthy journal. Now we're going to make that active. It's currently inactive. Now you can add a downsell. So if they say no to that, you can make another offer. You can add an upsell if they say yes to that, right? Um, you can always add. I always think it's worth adding one upsell, maybe one downsell. You don't want to get like if you add another upsell to that, um, you could um you could you could add a few, but you don't want to annoy people either. Sometimes I don't mind upsells. Like I like seeing what people have on offer, but sometimes too many upsells and downsells can annoy people. Okay, so now we have the upsell done for the offer settings. Let's just check. Oh, we went through that already. Now let's go to the checkout. This is the checkout page for the 30-day healthy breakfast course. Okay. So again, we went through this for the journal, so we're going to do something similar. I'm going to go over to ChatGPT, text for 30-day healthy, HEAL, healthy breakfast course, sales page, or not sales page, checkout page. Right, okay, so, okay, so I have the text here now. And again, right here is the thing. You could start if you're going to make your first course or your first download, right? You could come into Kajabi and do all of this, right? Because guess what? This is actually showing you if you don't know where to start. This is just showing you, okay, 30 days of guided breakfast lessons, quick nutritious recipes, daily tips and habit building support, printable resource and meal planning tools. Like it's actually laying out a course you could create, right? So, and again, you could go into ChatGPT and you could say, what will I given this? Honestly, creating things now is so much easier. It's unreal. And I think it's how we're going to formulate content now moving forward because there's going to be so much content. Everyone is going to be using ChatGPT. Okay, so that's your sales page. Again, if you need to tweak anything, you can tweak it. Click save on that. Okay. Save. Now, I just wanted to show you. I'm going to go back here into the design. I'm going to turn off that bumper, or not the bumper, the banner. Click save on that. Again, add your images, add your testimonials. It'll always make it look better. Go back here and we want to add in the fields. So I want to add in, click the name. We have that. Perfect. And you again, you can add in custom fields, right? Like a custom field you might add in here, like what's your health goal? Right, let's do it. Uh, oh, oh, there's none there. I thought it might create it. Here we go. Create a new one. So then, what is your health goal? You could say, what is your current? So it is text. You could do radio buttons or check boxes if you wanted to. Um, like if let's say you're a weight loss coach, you could say, how much weight you want to lose, and you could put in text boxes. I'm just going to say text for now because and make this field required. Save. Again, you don't have to make it required, right? Now, um, okay. Okay, let's go back now to, so it's after bringing us two forms there to create that. So I want to go back into my offer. So it took me into forms to create the custom field. Maybe I shouldn't have done that now because I don't want to make this too complicated for you. So let's go back to the checkout page. So we're in the checkout page of the 30-day healthy breakfast course. We are in the form fields. Now, look at this. I can add, so we just created this, so I should be able to add it. There, I can't see it. Can I drag it? Oh, there, it's already in. Sorry. Perfect. So look, email address, full name, what's your current health goal? So if you start gathering information on your email list from the very email list and customers from the very beginning. Look, something I wish I did years ago. I didn't know how, I didn't have the tools, but with Kajabi, look how easy that is. Oh my God. Honestly, this doesn't have to be for advanced people anymore. Like that easy, everyone can do it. And the reason I'm saying to do this from the beginning is so that you understand who your email list is, what their challenges are, and what you can offer them. Okay. So click save on that. Let's go back here. Oh, the other thing I want to show you now is the order bump. So now we already set up the upsell, right? But if you don't want to do an upsell, you can do an order bump. So what's the difference? So let's select the journal here. So this is a free offer. Order bumps on free offers will not be shown. Okay, sugar. Okay, they can only be, so I haven't the payment set up properly for this offer, but basically what would happen is see under that either in this space over here by the button for the checkout, there would be a square here with get your 30-day journal and you tick a box to add it. So basically an order bump is that you add it at the front end where when you're checking out. The difference between an order bump and an upsell is that an upsell is that you've purchased this and then you're made the offer. Okay. So that's the difference. So we'll turn that off for now. Okay, so that is our product. I'm very happy with that. Again, you're going to add images, you're going to add testimonials, you're going to make it a little bit prettier. Okay, so you can see here, you can preview it. So let's preview it. Da, da, da. That all looks good. How friggin' easy was that? And then you can get the link if you want. Grab the link there if you want to put it anywhere. So then let's go back to offers. Let's just make sure we save everything before we go anywhere. Back to offers. Okay. So that is my offers. So super cool. Cart. So I think let me just go back here for 2 seconds. Offers. So basically, you can see here, you can, there's a little dashboard above here, 30 days, what has been purchased in the last 30 days, your revenue, your all-time revenue. And it just shows you all the offers you have. So how many have you sold of each, quantity sold, or sorry, number of products, price, quantity sold, net revenue, and you can go in here and get a report as well. So let's just look at the stats. Okay, so I've no payment provider again. Okay, so that is offers, right? Now the cart, I don't think I'll be able to show you too much here, but basically the cart allows you to add multiple. So let's just say on my shop page, I have loads of like things you can buy, like courses and downloads and printables and different things. Then the cart allows you to add them to cart and allows multiple. Instead of just buying, before it was you just bought one thing, then you should go back and buy another thing. I mean, it was a bit of a pain in the ass. Now they have the cart. How handy is that, right? So you can customize your cart, and you just add it basically to your sales page. I mean, I might do that in another video, but it's really, really cool that they have it. I'm so delighted. This is one thing about Kajabi, they are constantly making it so much better. They are really ahead of the curve. Okay, invoices. Now, I haven't used this yet because I use Zero. However, it is meant to be really good. So you'd have to have your payment set up here, but you can send invoices now from Kajabi, right? Um, really, really cool as well. Coupons. This is brilliant. So you can so select the offer. So let's just say I want to give a discount, a single coupon or a bulk coupon. I'm gonna go for single. So bulk, you might like want to give, uh, like if you're going to a company and offering the company coupons. So we're going to call this breakfast. Breakfast, right? Put in breakfast. And now I set the price of the course at 250, right? So you can say 50% off, or you can say the amount. It's once repeating or forever. We're just going to leave it at once. And we're going to say continue. I didn't set an expiration date. I could have, I didn't. So I'm going to select the offer here. Oh, oh, healthy. Why is it not showing up? It's really weird. Select specific offers to apply the discount. Okay, so I have offers there. It should be showing me the offers. Okay, click. Let's refresh this. Again, this is very unusual. Come on, Kajabi, you're showing me up now. It's like a bold child. Okay, this is annoying me. Oh, man, I have no idea why that is not. Again, technology is so much fun. Right, why is it not showing? So I just want to double check here. Offers. So I have two offers. They are published, so that should be fine. Let's go back to coupons. Again, you're going to have, no matter what you do, you're going to have a couple of things that happen. And you're going to go, okay, why is that happening? Breakfast, 50% off. It's one code. Why is it not showing the offers? Okay, this is very strange. I use coupons all the time and it works all the time for me. Okay, let's put it in 30. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's create a new one and just see. Sorry about this, folks. Okay, next one. Entire cart purchase. Now I'm going to do is select the offer. Single coupon. Test. Let's say 50% off. No expiration date. Okay, let's set one. 3rd of May. Continue. Okay, this is very strange. Again, maybe because this is a test account. Ah, I know why it's not showing up. Because I haven't attached the payment and they're all currently free, you can't give discount on things that are free. Ah, sorry. Okay, so that's fine. So basically your offers will be listed here and you'll add your course or whatever you're giving a discount to there. And you will say to someone, just enter your coupon code on the checkout. Okay, that's fine. Okay, at least I figured that out. Right, so there's your coupons there, and you can use those. Right, next, affiliates. Affiliates. Okay. So this is amazing, amazing, and powerful, right? So you can basically say to people, right, would you like to earn money from my products? So basically you set them up as, so basically you get them to come here, sign, this is the sign up link here. So you copy this, you give it to them and you say, this is where you sign up to be an affiliate of mine. And then this is where you log in to be an affiliate of mine. And let's say at the moment now we have, these are our products, but we have no commission set, right? So we can set it here. You can set it on the product or you can set it here. So let's just say you want to give a nice, maybe 20%, right? Here's the thing. If the commission is too small, people will not make the effort to sell your stuff for you. So you got to be kind and you got to share the love and share the money. Okay. So they are effectively marketing for you. So 20%, sometimes I've given 50% on what I'm selling. So 20, 25, whatever you want to give, right? It could be 10% if you want, but again, will they put in the effort if the commission is too low? Right. So that's that. Share links, create an affiliate link. Each share link will create a separate, so then um you can add a new affiliate link there. So then um so let's see here, healthy breakfast course. All right, so I don't have a landing page done for this, but I have an offer checkout page. All right. Okay, so this again, because I don't have a paid, I don't have the payment link, but anyways, I hope you understand what I'm doing here. It's probably not going to work now because it's not set up as a paid offer. Okay. Okay, so let's just come back here to links. Okay. So basically what would be in here is links that they can share, right? At the moment, we have no shareable links. I might do another video on this another day. Transactions. So basically, no one has sold anything yet. You've no affiliates. No one has sold anything. Announcements, exports, settings, right? Users. So how many people have logged in to be affiliates? So you will see your affiliates there. Okay. Right. And that is everything that we've covered in sales. So we have talked about payments, we've talked about offers, the cart, invoices, coupons, and affiliates. So I hope that gives you a way better understanding of how Kajabi works for sales and payments and everything that you can do. I mean, I'm really just touching on it here, but I really hope it gives you a better understanding of Kajabi and how easy in today's world it is to create a product, an offer, a download, a course, and like you can see with Kajabi, how easy it is. Again, everything is in the one platform. You just basically come in, do your create your offer, create your product, create your upsell and your downsell. Now again, I'll do a video another day because it's one thing creating your product, then you have to sell it, right? And I will do a separate video all about that, how to sell your course and how to grow your audience, okay? But when you have a software that works as easy as this does, it gives you the time then to focus on the selling, as opposed to having five or six different technologies that you have to spend your time on, and make sure they all connect to each other, work with each other, and that your customer actually gets the product without any problems. So that is really the difference, right? So I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.